What's up, everyone? This is Michelle Alexandria coming at you with another review. Today, I'm actually taking a look at the Spendable, or not the Spendables, XXX. The Return of Xander Cage on 4K UHD, which came out several months ago, but I just got around to renting this last week and I watched it last night. Let's talk about the movie. I absolutely love this movie. I'm not surprised I liked it. I love cheesy action movies like this. It's basically Vin Diesel being Vin Diesel. If you watch the very first XXX film, it's that movie only on steroids. I open up by making a mistake by calling this The Expendables, but that's essentially what this movie is. It's an excuse to get a bunch of action people together in one movie and have them fight each other for no real reason and do it spectacularly. This movie includes Hong Kong action greats Tony Jaa and Donnie Yen in one movie. Right there, you got me hooked on this. It also has Toni Collette as a CIA agent, and her face looks really weird in it. Samuel L. Jackson and a bunch of unnamed women who I don't know, but they're badass and they're kicking butt and taking numbers. This movie isn't about a plot, really. It's all about the over-the-top action sequences, and there are numerous over-the-top action sequences. There's the famous one from the trailer where they're riding motorcycles in the ocean. In the ocean, people. They're kind of surfing the waves. And I tell you, on 4K, that sequence looks spectacular. It really does. The transfer on this disc is really solid. I wouldn't say it's reference quality at all, but it's very nice. It's nicely detailed, nicely textured, but it's not reference quality work. The Blu-ray will probably be just as good because this movie is actually shot so that it's really vibrant and there's a lot of kinetic energy going on. So I'm assuming the 1080p Blu-ray probably looks just as good as the 4K. But yeah, but the 4K and the HDR on this is really nice. It also includes Adobe Atmos soundtrack. If you like over-the-top action movies, XXX Return of, and I keep looking at this, XXX Return of Xander Cage is really good. I just really like it for what it is. I don't go into an action movie like this expecting story, expecting plot, but if you want to know what the story is, it's basically Vin Diesel's in retirement. Everyone thinks he's dead, but Tony Givens, the character played by Samuel L. Jackson, who founded the XXX program, is killed in the first minute. So they have to, Toni Collette's character is a CIA agent and she has to bring Xander Cage out of retirement to find some kind of mystery super hacking box that allows bad guys to control satellites and destroy the world and mess stuff up. But like I said, it's an excuse just to watch a bunch of action people and MMA fighters duke it out, and it's really fun. There's a lot of really good, solid action in this, and I know I keep saying that, but what do you want? It's XXX, and the end was so funny because somehow I did not know about the surprise cameo at the end, and it was so cool because it was completely unexpected. So it was awesome. XXX Return of Xander Cage. If you like this kind of movie, definitely pick it up. Whether it's worth a premium price on 4K UHD, I don't think so. It's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. It's a gorgeous looking movie. But I don't think it's a reference quality transfer. The audio on this sounds really nice. Again, I don't have Adobe Atmos soundtrack. I don't have Adobe Atmos player, so I'm using my Sony Soundbase. But on that player, wow. I mean, the Atmos kind of comes through really nicely on that. So I can only imagine how amazing it would sound on like a real live Dolby Atmos surround sound setup. So yeah. Not worth buying at full price, but if you can find it at $18 on sale, I would say definitely pick this up. It's a nice 4K UHD. This is XXX Return of Xander Cage.
That day at the tank. That's the real Vin in the water. With the dump tank, we were throwing water on top of him. He spent the whole day in water, underwater, up and down. So we built this rig underwater in the tank so that he could really ride that bike, and we would pull the bike underwater so the bike performs the action, so Vin can really interact with the water and the bike, because that's stuff that you cannot make up later.
Got it!
Water can be unforgiving when you're below the surface, fully clothed, and waiting for the word action. You know, you're playing by seconds there, and you have to do a whole stunt sequence there. And some of the hardest stuff was actually swimming fully clothed with boots and jewelry and jackets in a turbulent ocean.